Hello, 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 hello.
Let's see if that makes a difference.
Please don't let me have to tape this a fourth time. Hi friends, it's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my third try of making this video. And not just the third try today, the third try over the last week, which means this needs to be my last time trying to make this video. So if you don't know me, I'm Michelle. My channel is comprised mostly of junk journals, paper craft, mixed media, art journaling, and some polymer clay. You may know me from Instagram as Tape and Twine. I have a project that I want to start working on, and I want to work on it with you. So here I am. Today is the day that I get a little organized. I don't know if this is a problem for you, but when I first found this whole paper community, I jumped right in with swaps and pen pals and letter writing and random acts of kindness, and it was all wonderful. But I ended up with a lot of mail. I have sent a lot of mail and I have received a lot of mail. And I, at first, was being really good about taking items that people shared with me out of the envelopes and using them in my work. And then I started hoarding. Why did I start hoarding? I don't know. I felt for some reason as the happy mails got more involved and more beautiful that I needed to keep all the pieces and parts that people sent me together. The way people packaged them and the time they put into them, I felt almost like I couldn't take them apart and use the pieces inside. And that has resulted in this. This giant box of mail, which is wonderful and I love it, but it needs to be purged and I need to do something special with it. So that's where this video comes in. I have been thinking about this project for a very long time, probably going on a year, but never knew really how I wanted to approach it. And then my friend Sharon at Mad Paper Crush came out with a kit called Friendship. And I thought, that's it. I'm going to get her kit. I'm going to make it into like a binder format, like using an old vintage binder, like one of these. You know the type, sewing, how-to, recipe binders. They were really popular from the 1950s, probably to the 1970s. And you can still buy them in thrift shops today and online. I just couldn't seem to find the binder I wanted to use. So I went in my stash and I found this photo album, which I've taken all the photos out of. These were very popular from probably the 80s until probably now. They usually come with like sleeves that go in this binder part and have three areas that you can put 4x6 photo in, and they flip. But what I loved about it is the spine is very big. The binding is not on the spine, which allows for not only flat laying, but a lot of room inside. And I love this space right here, which I'm going to tell you a little bit more about in a moment. So this was my jumping off point. And I was going to do, like I said, with Sharon's kit. And I reached out to her because you may know she's one of my best paper friends. And she said, oh, I have a new kit coming out. Maybe you want to look at that one first. It's called Atlas. So before I even looked at the kit, I had in my head what Atlas meant. I thought it was going to be maps and globes. And that got me thinking about the fact that a lot of this mail is from around the globe. And that got me super excited. So I went into my stash again and I have old Collier's Atlas, and I found a map from around the world. And I thought, how fun would it be to pin the places I've gotten mail from? So now I'm getting super excited. Then I got Sharon's kit, and Sharon's kit is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the colors, the blues and the yellows, but there's not a map in it. It's beautiful botanicals and vintage ephemera and birds. I don't know if you can see them, but they're blues and yellows and really pretty wallpapers. And what I love about this kit is that it's vertical, and that's going to really make our job super easy. And there's not ironically, but there's also pieces from around the world. So now I'm thinking, okay, I can mix the map with these beautiful botanicals. I can give it a junk journal feel, but at the same time, I can also, sorry about that. My phone was ringing and was, please don't let me have to tape this a fourth time. Okay, back to what I was saying. So what I want to do is, this video is really about, it's an invitation. It's an invitation to my paper community to join me on this project. I would like to start the project the first week of July. And I don't want you to stress about all sorts of things you need, because you need so little. If you want to check out Sharon's kit, the one I'll be using, because you want to follow along that way, I'll link it below. But all you need for this project is a binder of some kind. It can be one of those cookbook binders, or it can be a office stationery binder. It can be a photo album binder. And then the other materials we're going to be using are old file folders. The reason I'm going to use old file folders is I'm going to use them like dividers, and every single person who sent me mail is going to get a divider. Now, some of the things I've only gotten because they might have been a trade or a swap, or maybe a really cool packaging from a local store, like an Etsy shop. So I might have a divider that is all collaged of those pieces. But for someone that maybe I get multiple pieces of mail, I'm going to come up with a design that has a pocket, maybe one that has a flip through. I want to do that with you. I think it'll be super fun. And I think all we really need is the binder, some file folders, and some either found papers or a beautiful kit. Now, the beautiful kit could be something you've already printed off, something that you already own, or it could be Sharon's kit. And if you aren't a kit person, but you still want to sort of have the same feel as what we're doing, I have a really exciting thing to share. Because Sharon is such an amazing soul and she loves the paper community, and I think she likes me a little bit. She is making a bonus piece of the kit that will be free. That's right, free for everybody who's doing this project. It's going to have some elements that we'll need for organization. It's going to be a supplemental kit to the Atlas kit. And you don't need to buy the Atlas kit first. You don't need to have a kit in this project to get it. All you need to do is click the link I'm going to provide for you in the box below, or if I'm super fancy, I might be able to figure out how to put the link either at the end of this video or in this video. And then you can grab that freebie and use that in this project with me. Okay, so you're going to notice the lighting's a little bit different here. I had finished taping my little spiel on this project, and then Sharon sent over the mini kit, and I have to share it with you because I'm really excited about it. So I thought when she told me she was going to design a little mini pack for this project that it would be like one sheet of something, but Sharon never does anything small. She always is so generous. So let's look at what she sent over. So we have an envelope, and we have a journaling tag, which was sort of something I had said would be helpful, so that when we do like a layout page, if we wanted to write some things about our pen pal, or if we wanted to journal a little bit about the mail that we received, we could put it on there, and that's going to work beautifully. She has a label, which we can use on the dividers, or we can use on the cover, which I really love. She has given us a large tag, which can be used separately or folded. I love that. She has tabs for us, and a large ticket, and a large label. Love that. Let's see what else she has. Oh my gosh, look at this. She's given us, I think, another envelope. She's given us another envelope, and she's given us some beautiful tabs for our dividers. And last but not least, she's given us four, like 4 different cards, like note cards we can cut out, and we can use them for journaling or labeling. But look at this. It's also almost like a horizontal page that we can use. This is a wonderful freebie. This is a kit in itself, 4 pages of beautiful ephemera. And if you are going to use this kit, this freebie kit, it helps you also with your color palette. If you're deciding to use found papers or just book pages and original ephemera from your stash, if you go over to the link and look at Sharon's freebie and download it, you'll see the template palette colors if you want to blend that with the project. So that gives us a really great starting off point. So, okay, so let me just sum it all up. I'm going to do this really fun, hopefully junk journal-y, creative collage project that's going to organize all my happy mail. Perhaps there's something that you need just a little bit of a push to get organized to do as well. Then join me and we can do it together. We can hold each other accountable. That's part of why I'm doing this video, to hold myself accountable, to get this project that I've wanted to do for a couple of years done. It's going to become something that I can look at and enjoy my friendships and the people I've met through this community. It's also going to give me an ongoing place to organize my mail. It's going to offer me an opportunity to have some information about people in there, like maybe where they're from, their address, their birth date, people that I have a reoccurring mail relationship with. And I need to get organized, and then I can attack that box by taking out the pieces that are important and including it in their spread, and then I can release the rest to my scrap bin, to my collage bin, or I can pass it on to other folks if I don't think I'll use it. But the design here is that I'm going to stop hoarding, I'm going to start using, and I'm going to take something that I'm acting like is precious, and I'm going to turn it into something that truly is precious, which is a keepsake of my friendships and relationships in this community. I hope you will join me. I think this is going to be a super fun project. I'm sure it's going to bring up all the feels for me, and I hope that it will inspire you to tackle a project that maybe you've wanted to do for a while. If you have any questions, reach out to me in the comments below, and I will see you in July. See you later. Bye. Bye. Bye, guys.